literacy for those who are taking advantage of. Hello and welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Terry Hardesty, and joining me to talk about this very issue is Michael Chan. He is the president of Asian Incorporated. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
So let's talk about that. There is kind of a stigma that a lot of Asian Americans are well off, but you're working with people who are being, taken advantage of.
Right. So what we have is a situation since, and we know from direct experience because we're a HUD-approved housing counseling agency. So since 1999, we have been providing monolingual, bilingual homebuyer education to limited English proficient Asians of low to moderate income in San Francisco and now in San Jose. In fact, the number approximates 15,000. So you wonder, if everyone is so well off, why is there such a demand? And our demand is relatively constant. We don't advertise. People hear about it word of mouth, and they sign up. Every month they sign up for these workshops because they want to succeed. They want to learn. And that really speaks to that misnomer of that, as you said, most people think Asians are so well off. They're high-tech workers. They earn so much money and all. But let's look at really the underlying factors there. If you drill down, if you really drill down to various Asian groups, not only just newcomer Chinese, but Hmong, Vietnamese, Cambodian, you find big concentrations of poverty as well as low moderate income populations of limited English proficiencies in Fresno, the Hmong, in Stockton, the Cambodians, in San Jose, the Vietnamese, and certainly newcomer Chinese and all. So what we really see here then is that if we look at the loan denial rates, because people say, well, Asians are well off, so they're not being denied loans at all. But we think because they're limited English proficiencies, they are steered toward predatory lenders.
Yeah.
And when they're steered toward predatory lenders,
because they don't know what they're doing really. And one of the other things that you're doing is providing financial literacy so that they don't have to go to the predatory lenders.
Right, because in these predatory lenders, because it's unreported, right? The speed of access, because they have in-language counselors or loan packagers to get them that credit. But you pay for what you get. Yeah. You pay thousands of % in interest costs and rollover fees so that you're on this cycle, this perpetuating cycle of
never
being
get
caught.
ahead. Yeah.
Right. And in America, if you don't have a bona fide credit history from regulated lenders or institutions, you're a non-entity. You will never qualify because you're caught in this rat race of sorts with predatory institutions. But our approach is that we know that within the Asian American populations, there are cultural differences, there are language differences as well, but they are equipped with some very important things. They have a very good propensity to want to learn and a work ethic. And if we apply those, if we channel those, then we can really see that they, in essence, they're termed first adopters in terms of technology. First to grab, say, the latest iPhone or the latest, but let's have them also be first adopters of the best practices for financial literacy and financial coaching. Because once they can get on that track, they can realize the opportunities that a lot of people take for granted that do have credit histories and all. Yes.
Well, you're doing a great job out there, and we really appreciate you coming down here today. Michael Chan is president of Asian Incorporated, and you're watching Comcast Newsmakers. We'll see you again.